Jude Law and Jason Bateman star in the new Netflix series Black Rabbit. So today, let's see if it's worth your time. A restaurant owner is forced into New York's criminal underworld when his chaotic brother returns to town with loan sharks on his trail. Black Rabbit is one of the best Netflix shows I have seen this year. The pairing of Jude Law and Jason Bateman is absolutely perfect. Jude Law owns a very fancy restaurant in New York City, and his brother, Jason Bateman, returns to New York and hopes that he can get some money from him because loan sharks are after him. And Jason Bateman's character has had a past of all of this, and he once was involved with this restaurant that is very popular. So the brothers try to get money to pay off these loan sharks, but throughout these 8 episodes, things go incredibly wrong. This is a very intense show that's really honed in on that relationship between the two brothers and how it's had its high moments and its low moments as well. There's a lot of trust issues, and it really dives deep into that you can't pick your family. You just gotta be with them. And at times these brothers, they argue, but you could tell that they want to protect each other, but there is going to be some butting heads along the way. Jason Bateman and Jude Law are really good within the series. You could tell with Jason Bateman's character that he doesn't want to live this life anymore. And there's several moments in here that pushes it into that more emotional territory as he's worn out with this life. He's worn out of running away from people, not coming up with the money that he needs. And it's really wearing his character down. He wants to work on his relationship with his daughter, but it's such a struggle with that character. And Jason Bateman does such a great job. I love that he has so many comedies, and he works in those comedies, but in these more dramatic roles like Ozark and now Black Rabbit, he's so good at bringing the drama, and in this case, a lot of intense moments and very emotional scenes for that character. And Jude Law is also really good in here. He's the one that is focused on his very popular restaurant and trying to expand it, but when it comes to his brother, it's easy for him to get sucked into it all, and there's constantly people that are trying to say like, hey, your brother's just gonna cause mess for you, do your own thing, but he just wants to help his brother. And you could tell at times it's hard for him to see his brother go down this route, and he wants to be there to help him out. And on the other hand, he doesn't want to help his brother out as much as he wants him to focus on himself and just be done with it all. Tony Kotzer is in the film. He was in the film Coda, and here he is very intimidating. There is a lot of sign language within the series when it does come from Tony Kotzer and his son within the series. Even with the sign language, this is such an intimidating character. His presence within the series is truly haunting and really starts to challenge the show and how dramatic it can be. The series has multiple storylines. You have Jason Bateman's character with the loan sharks, and then you have Jude Law's character with the restaurant. Then there are storylines that kind of bridge off from the restaurant, and I think the series does a great job of offering up multiple plot points to the show but connecting it all together. Like, you have the loan sharks that are very separate from the restaurant, but then you have restaurant characters that end up connecting to the loan sharks. So it does a great job of bringing everything together, and you really feel that urgency as you introduce more characters throughout the show and then see how they can be integrated into the overall storyline of the series. And as the series does progress, it feels urgent and intense, and it all ends for a very emotional finale of this show. It's also filmed very well. There is a lot of bleak moments in here. The grittiness of New York City is a nice vibe for this overall show. Even when there's supposed to be happy moments with Jude Law and his restaurant, it just feels bleak and dark throughout. But the end of it all, Jude Law and Jason Bateman are absolutely perfect together. They have really great chemistry. They understand how to challenge each other. It feels like a series that perfectly understands the struggles of having a brother like this. It understands how one will go to extreme lengths to protect their brother or be there for a sibling. And the show balances that so well. I was really happy with how Black Rabbit turned out. The initial storyline and having everything grow off of that. The performances are standouts, in here. The direction is nice. It's bleak at times. It just adds to that atmosphere and the urgency surrounding Black Rabbit. So if you're looking for a new drama on Netflix, I do recommend checking out Black Rabbit with Jude Law and Jason Bateman. I'm gonna go ahead and give Black Rabbit an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Black Rabbit. Have you guys seen the new series? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just So Much As Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.